Hello, this is Olusegun Omoba Philip. I am welcoming you to my channel again and I'm welcoming you to this video. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to my channel because you are going to learn a lot from this channel free of charge. And if you have not hit the notification bell, make sure you put on the notification bell so that anytime I'm coming with a brand new video, it can quickly alert you and you can get the video as soon as possible. So the last time we met, if I have not forgotten, I asked you to download two apps from Google Play, and I think one is Binance and the other one is Kuda Bank app. Now you need to download Kuda Bank app because on Kuda Bank app you don't pay for any charges. When you transfer money out of the app, you don't pay for any charges. When you receive money, you don't pay for any charges. There's no maintenance fee of any kind, and you can order for your ATM. It will be delivered to your doorstep free of charge. So Kuda is the bank of the free. So you want to identify with Kuda because that is where you want to be spending your money. You don't want one useless bank to be taking a huge chunk of your money away in the name of offering bad services. So, what are we talking about? We are talking about Binance, and I told you to download Binance, you remember, and that is where you're going to be putting your money. That is where you're going to be investing your money. You don't want your money to remain in the bank where they will be shaving it away with these charges, that charges. And if you have a huge sum, they will be calling you and be disturbing you. I still remember the day 15 million hit my account. They have started receiving call from here, from there. Hey, why do you have 15 million in your account? I remember when I don't have anything in the account, nobody call me. These people want to keep us poor. We are not going to remain under their feet. If you are not going to remain under their feet, go to the chat box and input it. I'm not going to remain under bank feet. So with that, we are going to go to what I have for you in this video. What I actually have for you in this video is to tell you the reason why you need to invest. Many people think that until they have big money, they cannot invest, and if they invest more money, it's not going to fetch them anything. I've always believed, like, I think that is what kept me also from investing. But since my eyes has been opened, I know that I don't need to invest huge sum of money to become a millionaire. So just imagine, um, if you invested in Apple in 1976, you know how much that is going to. If you invest $5 in Apple in 1976, you know how much that is going to be today. You know, because Apple is now a big company, making several stakeholders a lot of money. So today we go back to our cryptocurrency because that is the in thing now, and that is where you should be. That is where you should be. So, as a way of explaining um, my point to you, I'm going to need a diagram. Let me go to that diagram now. You can follow me up. There is no secret anywhere. I'm not keeping any secret. I just want you to get what I'm saying. So, as I open that diagram, I also want you to know that I am not a financial advisor. Whatever I'm going to be teaching you here is just, it remains in the corridor of learning. Please, I'm not your financial advisor. You need advisor, go and look for one, or you can go and pay for one. And if you want to follow my action, make sure you do your due diligence. Don't just follow me blindly because I'm human like you. I can also make mistake. So today I've been looking at this diagram. As you can see this diagram. This is what is called cash flow diagram, cash flow quadrant diagram. You can see E here. E stand for employee. You can see X stand for self-employed. You can see B stand for business owner, and I stand for investor. If you have not seen this diagram before, that means you are way off. you are a way off in money matters, because this diagram is is number one when it comes to making money. So, what is an employee? An employee is somebody that is employed by someone and is spending his time to make money. That's why you see time here. You can see time. You can see time is equal to dollars or equals to money, can be in any currency. So it is the amount of time that you spend that you'll be able to turn to dollars or to money. If you don't spend time, you don't make money. If you sit down at home, your employer will sack you, and that is the end of money making as that is concerned. So you can see that employee is the amount of active work determine income. Now that is the lowest, in the cash flow quadrant. The next one is the self-employed. Self-employed is not different from employee, because in this case you are employing yourself. You pay yourself. That means you even work double. If you are paying yourself, you are employing yourself, you have to work double. That is it. Because if you don't work, no pay. No work, no pay. That is what self-employed means. So there are a lot of people that are in this category, self-employed. They still spend their time in order to make money. If they don't spend time, they don't make money. So we go to the third one, which is the next one, which is business owner. Business owner are absolutely no brainer. You can see this side of the quadrant is where the money is being made. This side of the quadrant is where the money is being made. You can see income does not depend on active work. Yeah, if you are a business owner, you may be in your home and control what is going on in the office there. The person that owns JTB is not there working with them. It's maybe somewhere on vacation, relaxing with his wife or with his partner or whatever, somewhere in the island or whatever, enjoying himself. He doesn't have to spend money. Maybe he uses his time to do something else, do evangelism, or fly about just to see country around. Is enjoying himself from one country to another, enjoying himself. That's a business owner right there. So business owner, it is the employee that works. You can see is employee. All the money that is made by employee is made for the business owner. You can see the business owner owns the employee. They owns the life of the employee, because time is life. They own. If you are an employee, you work for somebody. That person owns your life. It directs your life. It tells you when to come in to your work and when to leave. It can even say, okay, I will pay you extra, just stay some extra time. Some people don't even pay anything extra, and they will ask you to stay extra time, and you don't have choice. If you revolt, that means you have lost that job, and a lot of people are looking for job outside there. So what am I saying? The employer owns the life of the employee. So the employee makes money for the employer while the employer is busy enjoying himself, enjoying his time, or using his time in other productive manner or way. That is it. Then the boss of them all is the investor. Investor, income does not depend on active work. Investor, now it is money that is working for the investor. It is not an employee. The employee doesn't. I mean, the investor doesn't have an employee. Doesn't employ anybody, but he deploys his money. Let me put it that way. The investor deploys his money. He spend the money right, and the money is working for. It's like the money works for the investor, and the small money makes more money. That is what it's all about. That is what investment is all about. Investment is not about putting big money into something. No, it is putting small money, and that small money is yielding bigger and big money for you. So that is what we are talking about. I hope you get this quadrant. Yes, after this quadrant, I want to show you another. I'm going to show you another picture here. This is you can. There's no secret about this. You can go to your Play Store and download Crypto Bubble. I'm going to show you Crypto Bubble here. Okay, I'm going to show you crypto bubble. So let me go to crypto bubble. Let me go to crypto bubble. I want to show you uh last year. If you invest $5 in a coin called Shiba Inu, by now you are a billionaire. You are a millionaire in naira. You are a millionaire in naira if you invest just $5 in Shiba Inu. I don't know why my app is a little bit, the network is a little bit down. So don't mind, it's setting up. So what am I trying to say? The cryptocurrency space is a space where you can invest your money. You collect salary every month as an employee. Make sure you are not eating all your money. Now you cannot, as an employee, you cannot employ yourself. That's number one. Number two, you can't start a business, because if you start a business you won't be able to see to it. That is a problem, and you won't be able to employ employee. Majority of the employee that start business, it is still self-employed. It's not as if they have a business that is they employ somebody working for them. People that employ somebody still have to be there. If you employ someone and you still have to be monitoring that person, you are not a business owner. The business owns you. You are not the one that owns the business. A business owner is somebody that owns a business, not somebody that business owns. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I hope you get it. So, if you are a true business owner, somebody that owns a business, not somebody that business owns, then you are really in business. But you are not in business if the business still owns you. That means you are still a self-employed. You are still being employed by that business if a business owns you. So, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to get to this coin called sheep. As you can see the coin. The name of the coin is sheep. This coin, I think, it was launched in August 2020, and last year 2021 it picked up and did 64 million percent. You are still seeing 80 million percent. It comes down to 80 million because one thing about cryptocurrency is a fluctuating market. It goes up and it comes down. So when this coin pick up from 0.00000 dollar, it came and did 64 million percent before it starts to descend to 80. You can still see 18 million percent here. So you can see some other coin like Luna, it did 8,000%. You can see any that did 17,000%. You can see Gala that did 18,000%. You can see FTM that did 4,000%. You can see down and Sand Air that did 3,600%, and many more like that doing absolutely well in the course of the year 2021. So if you have invested just $5, how much is $5 out of your salary? I don't even think it's up to 10,000 naira. So please don't eat all your money. If you are a salary earner, don't eat all your money. Don't eat your future. Set aside 10,000 or 20,000. Invest in cryptocurrency. Don't invest in stock market. Invest in cryptocurrency. That is where you will make big fat money. Just imagine, let's do the calculation. You invested $5 in a sheep, which you can still see 18 million here. But I told you November, this particular coin did 64 million percent in November. But this is January. It has come down to 18 million. So even if it is at 18 million, let's do our calculation. Let me use my calculator here. Okay. Let me take this here. We talk about how many percent? We talk about 64 million percent. That's 64 million. That's 64 million percent. Times just $5. You can see you are already a millionaire in dollar. That is 3.2 million dollars. Now multiply by, if you are in Nigeria, you multiply by 580, you can see it, you cannot even see it. You cannot even see it. So what am I talking about? Try to take small chunk of your money and invest into cryptocurrency. It's going to kill the poverty that is raging in this country called Nigeria. you know so that is the eye opener. That's why I just want to open your eyes today. So please make sure you go and download the Binance, because I'll be showing you investment opportunity here, there. Sometimes when coin is being listed on Binance, it skyrockets, it goes up. You can quickly invest few dollars, make few money, sell it off, and you are cool with your money. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to encourage you. Be an investor. Don't just, I know you are, majority of us are employee, but don't die an employee. You cannot be a business owner. Probably you cannot be a self-employed person, because some people will just take your money away, but you can invest your money in cryptocurrency. And you don't have to give your money to anybody. That is why I'm showing you all the apps you need. You do it yourself. You don't need anybody, because when you give your money to somebody, they take your money away. I could still remember the incidents of a small guy in Futa that took millions of naira away from people that he was helping to trade cryptocurrency in. That is foolish. You have all the gadgets, and if you follow my video, I'm going to show you all the secret. I'm going to show you all the apps you need. You don't need anybody, to enjoy the cryptocurrency boom that is currently in the world today. So with that, I'm going to end my video. I don't always like my video to be too long. This one is already too long, it's 17 minutes. So I'm going to end it right here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and all the links will be down there for you to follow. Make sure you don't follow any other link, because it may be Aka's link. Okay? Without, I'll see you in the next video.